Lately I've been staring at the dark. Turn my inner demons into art. Struggle with the pain inside my heart. Wish I didn't care about what they say. What you want to say, what you want to say, what you want to say, what you want. Say what you want to say, 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 what you want to no one.
morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, traders. Live from Bangkok. We're here, we made it. We're gonna get right into the charts because we just had a Russell long just fire and the market is just opening, so let's just get right into it. Or a Russell short, sorry, just fired. So let's see if that pans out. How is everybody doing today? I didn't even put good morning traders in the chat. What the shit? Oh, great. Let's see if this Russell pans out. At least for a PT, man. You know, I'm gonna move this one up a bit. Let's just try to get that. You know, that's it. This one up a bit too. Try to move it up. This could play. Powerhouse, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. A little bit of a late start today. Sorry, I forgot about the time zone change. And we were at a night market, so what can you do? We're here now. Got it. Little bug, I don't know why. How are you doing today, Powerhouse? Pretty good, man. Good to hear. We're a little tired. We had a big travel day yesterday and a shit sleep in a shitty airport hotel. But we're good now in the condo. Is this the market's going, right? Like, is this is already off to the races. A little late here to the party. See if this Russell can reject a bit here. Just reject a little bit, Russell. Just a bit. Get this music turned down a bit. It gets too loud. All right. So we still haven't set up our 150K funded account yet. That'll be coming soon. Maybe tomorrow I'll look at that. Today I got in kind of late, so I just trading the small account again. Feels good to get it back into the aircon, isn't it? It's good to get back into the aircon. Okay. Yeah, it's Friday too. I guess I won't be doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be doing the crypto review. Yes, sir. Try to get one in here on NQ also. Counter trend long. This is actually a broken trend here. Really, they could dump the shit out of this, really. These guys are rejecting proper spot here, yeah. This is a proper spot. Nice failure to gain here, you know. Even just get back down into this range somewhere, it would be good. Something like that. Be okay. Would be okay. I think I missed all the people because everybody probably thought I wasn't streaming today because I'm so late. That's okay. Looks like this Russell trade's working out so far. I'd like to see a little bit more though. I don't want to see them gain this year. Just dump it, guys. Just dump it. Last time I went on the 1 minute, I ended up getting scared out of my trade. And they did lose the 1 minute here. I don't like to see them hold it, but they did have significant action below. Last time I cut my trade short and they dumped the shit out of it, so I'm not doing that again this time. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way I'll do that again. I might move this up a bit and just front run this. Something like that. Just front run this level a little bit. Move it down just a bit, yeah. Yeah, just dump it, Russell. Just dump it. Just dump it a bit, Russell. Pretty smart idea to just take one off right here and then move the stops up. There's still one more level that can tag up here. You know, didn't quite tag it all. I wanted to check this on the 15 too and see if there's anything we can do here. No, it's really not. Oh great, chart just stopped working. I love when that happens. M and Q. You know, this quant tower would be great if it fucking worked all the time. $54 to $66. Not the worst. Not the worst ever, yeah. Sell one there. Stop loss. Yeah, $25, sure. Why not? We'll see if that happens. Who knows if it will. Just trying to get to a new 15-minute low. Okay, we got some trades out, man. It's surprising. I just sat down. So lucky that we're here kind of at the right time. Take some trades. Really, I should take 2 of these off and just let the runner go. I'm gonna take one off anyway. One off, and then that'll mitigate the stop at least if it gets stopped out. This NQ is going to be like a scalpy kind of thing. This is actually not where I wanted to put it. No, get out of here. I wanted to look up here. I was totally in the wrong there. I think I looked at that. I wanted to put it up here. I wanted to see if there's anywhere I can put it up here. Try to sell this. I don't know. I don't know, you know, dude. Kind of tricky. It's just the stop's a little bit too big on this guy. Am I trading now? Yeah, I'm trading right now, man. I have open Russell shorts, and I have shorts on ES waiting. How's the stream? Everything looks okay. The internet is great here. It's way better than the other internet I had in Bali. I was just trying to see if I can get like some kind of thing, some kind of short on here, but you know, this looks kind of rough. I'd like to short this here, right here, right there. I'd like to short, but like, where do you put your stop, man? And I was gonna look at it on the 15-minute. Good thing that's why I got confused. I just put it there, man. That would have been wrong to do. This might fail. It did fail the 15 here a bit, but we're not really in the correct spot. Bitcoin looks like it's gonna go, man. Remember, I told you guys in the crypto review, I said if we start seeing 4-hour closes above 60K, right? We started seeing 4-hour closes above. Yeah. And I said that when we were here, around here when they were trying to break it. So this could have been longed, man. I should have longed this. I never did. This was a decent long too. They gave opportunity here, man, but I didn't take it. I was not at the charts. That's okay. It's not a huge deal. At least we're short on at least we're short on Russell right now. I might just take this one off here and then just have the runner. I think I'm going to. Let's go. Stop and profit, runner. Let's go. So that's it. So now we'll play the bigger time frame runner. We'll see if we can get this bottom of range. Not bad. Not too shabby. On the day already, 50 bucks realized, 95 unrealized. Like to get a short up here, but you know, I kind of have to wait on that. The ES one is okay. Pretty good rejection on Russell there. Decent short, man. Look at that short, man. Perfect. So we'll see if we get stopped out on the rest or not. Probably stop out coming on the rest, I would imagine. I should check the streams here just to make sure everything's good. Everything's dandy. You know, how are we looking? Are we looking good? So happy that the stream works, man. Stoked. God. It was so shit for so long. Baby, look, the stream works perfectly fine here. Everything works good. You want to live in here? If we live in here, I'll never leave this room. I just go outside just to eat, just across the street. Pretty good rejection. So they're holding the 15 now. We'll see if they hold this. I should just close this off and just take it. $100 on the day. I think I'm going to. Yeah, let's leave it. Let's leave it for a stop out. So there's still one more area that they didn't really touch here yet, you know? This guy? I'm kind of worried about. Holding that is not a very good sign. Let's take it down to the 5 minute. Did they fail the 5 minute on the way down? No, they're holding it. 1 minute. They did fail it, so I guess we'll see what happens here. I'm just gonna take my $50 and run. I always do this, man. I always cut my trade short. This is why hedging is good, because like you could take a hedge here. Should look at the news, man. We got any news coming up today? Any news on the old economic? Today is today, Friday, 10 a.m. That probably already passed. I don't even know what goddamn time it is in New York. I think it's 11 there, yeah. So this really just looks like if they're gonna hold this. You never know them. You really don't. And, you know, failures look exactly like this too. So I should probably just leave it. Really. Just leave my stop. Leave the stop and profit, and just whatever happens, happens, man. Just walk away from it. Just leave that running. Let's check out the Dixie too. See what's happening there. Dixie gaining, not really gaining the 4 hour, yeah? Holding where they needed to. They made it tricky. They made it kind of tricky. You know, this was the area that I had fucking circled. You know? Damn it. What's up, so fun? How are you? Hope all is well. You feel bullish, yeah? I don't know. I have a short on. Russell. So far, it worked out pretty good. I already took $50 in profits, and I have $50 open. We'll see if we can get a runner down here and make a big trade. But it's rejecting a pretty proper spot, right? It's not really at the big area yet. But it is in a spot to reject. So I still kind of think they're going to go higher up to here to take the liquidity. This isn't really taking any kind of liquidity. They're still just, you know, rejecting the move that made this. So they can still go a bit higher, I think. Especially there's big liquidity in here. So I think that's where they're going to head. Really, I should just close this off and just take this as a counter trend trade that it is. I think I will. I'm going to close it off. Not bad, you know, not too shabby. Making $100 today. 94 bucks. I have another short attempt here on the ES, so we'll see if that plays out. Mathematique. What's going on, brother? Oh, is this JP talking right now? Is this what's going on? Get ready to flatten this position. This position now is turning into a scalp. Thailand's great, man. We just arrived. We're in Sukhumvit area. Good times. This is JP speaking, yeah? I wonder what he's saying. The market seemed to like it. Good thing I closed that Russell short. Would have got stopped out here. Still one kind of area on the Russell here to reject this right here. Yeah, no doubt. I think we'll market sell one here. Why not? You know? We'll see. The stop is so good, so why not? Didn't work. All right, we still got our ES short attempt. This is probably going to turn into more of a scalp now that I know that Dick Face is talking all over. Yeah, NQ's at a spot, but the it's too big. You know what I mean? The stop's way too big. I was looking for a place to enter, but come on, man. I might smash another one in here too. Just turning into a scalp because reasons, man. Because reasons. I'm just gonna flatten this now and take my 40 bucks, man. It's gone. All right, man. 115 on the day. You know, 115 on the day on your $1,000 account. You really can't ask for much more than that, man. Really, I had this account up to 2,300 bucks, and I Quest Trade or whatever this is, Quant Tower fucked me. I had a position open, and I came back to the chart, and it was negative 600. The position the one contract that was open. Brutal. Really. It's awful. It's so heartbreaking, you know what I mean? After grinding it all the way up to fucking 2,300 bucks. Ah, man, you know, on a smaller account, you can't. You need like 5 contracts. For me, the way I trade, I need 5 contracts. The first 3 come off pretty fast, and then after that, it's like I hold 1 or 2 for a bigger move. That's it. Don't worry, I'm gonna have it soon. Like it's gonna happen. I already have the 150k account ready to go. I just have to set it up. I'm gonna set it up over the weekend. Even that account though, it's with the prop firm, right? So it's a little bit different, right? Because you need to keep like consistency and stuff. So it's, I don't know. Do you trade with the prop firm, Mathematics? Yeah, so it's the same thing. You can't really hold for, you know, giant moves with that either. Yeah, they are, but you know, they do give you access to 150 grand. Oh, it looks like this move would have hit my profit target. This was my profit target. Damn it, should have left it. This was it right here. I would have pushed it by now. I mean, I pushed it fucking early. Nice. Good. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked to start the fast track trading. So mad, why? No, this guy. No. Like, you know, I had contracts here and I closed them off also, so I would have you know, I had contracts here short and I closed them all right here. So if I didn't close them all, I would have just got stopped out on the rest, right? there is a move to the top side still. That's why. Depends where you're at in the trend, right? What you're for holding for me, I a lot of the time I end up just trading like counter trend because you're way into the move, right? Yeah. It's true that they don't let you trade properly with the prop firms. But what are you going to do, man? I have a 150k account, so I can probably take 9. I have a 7.5k drawdown. So I can probably take like 5 NQ contracts, you know what I mean? And 5 mini NQs or micro NQs. 5 or 10 maybe even. I don't know, I have to check, I have to do the math on it. So even if you just trade this, even if you just scalp it, man, it's still micros. I don't know, like I have 7.5k drawdown. So, you know, whatever seems right, you know what I mean, to do is what I'm gonna do. What do you think? I'll probably stay on the minis and probably do like, I don't know, 10. I think 10, or stay on the micros, I mean, and probably do 10. I think with 7.5k drawdown, I can fuck it up with 10 contracts a few times, you know what I mean? Huh? Look at this now. If I want to get back into ES, I can just get right in right now. You don't like ES here? They did hold something pretty good. Let me look at that bigger time frame. I don't know, man. It failed before. This is a spot to fail. It took liquidity above this. They could come back down and test this, right? It's also a daily failure to gain. I'm gonna put a tight stop on it though. Just one. This thing went fucking bananas, yeah? This thing's getting into the zone now that I had outlined. This is kind of the more major zone for a turnaround, I think, anyway. Yeah? They did just hold this though. This is inside trend too, so this I still think this would be counter trend, but probably a rejection there. Looks like you're right. Looks like you're right on the ES. A little stop out action. It's all right. How are we on the day? $100 still. Looks like you're right on ES there, brother. Yeah, I guess if they were gonna fail it, they would have failed it. We did have some holds above that, yeah. Yeah. This, yeah. They did hold this down here too, right? They held everything down here. We did fail this. Haven't really seen a rejection from that yet. Just on the way down. We did it on the way down. So, yeah. Honestly, this is probably making new highs. Yeah, so it's probably just making new, like, all-time highs. It's alright, it would be good for my stock positions. Check out this one I'm in. STIG, let's go. I was buying it down here. I was buying the shit out of it here. Let's go. I'm still holding like most of it. Let's go. Up another 7% today. Let's go, STIG, whatever the fuck you are. Let's go. Some of these things are in the gutter though. I was buying this one here. So down quite significantly in that. This thing's just like a piece of shit. I got like $200 in it. Probably not worth, probably only worth $100 now at this point. Anything else decent? I still like Warner Brothers, dude. Warner Brothers is in the zone, man. Look at this long range zone for Warner Brothers. Not 12 month. Yeah. On SDIG, yeah, I did. I have profit target set on that one already. Yeah, no, not toothbrushes anymore, bro. Main income's coming from villa rentals at this point. Yeah, I did take a little bit of profits on this. I have profit targets all the way up to here though. Yeah, Warner Brothers though. I have quite the position in this. We'll see if it pops. This is I've been building a position down here. I'd like to see it back up here at 16. We'll see. Could take a while for it to play out. These are more like longer term plays, you know. I still have PLTR. Been in this one since like 16 bucks or whatever. It's here. Or here maybe. I can't remember exactly. I should really just close this off. Kind of feel like this is gonna go to all-time highs though. No AMC exit pump, yeah? Not yet. Still think there's going to be an exit pump here. $35 monthly on PTLR or PLTR. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe just to close this off. You're buying shit stock. I know, man. I don't care. I just buy the whatever the chart says, right? Yeah, PTLR. This one I've been in for a long time, man. Really, since like, you know, back here. I did take profits on sweeps of this, and like up here, I took some more profits here. But I still have I still have like 75% of the position. I think I'm just gonna close it off. I bought this just because I think Trump's gonna. I bought this because I think Trump's gonna win the election. The only reason I just put money into it. I'm just gonna hold it for a year and see what happens. Yeah, I don't know, man. Kind of find it hard to believe that he won't win. The other guy was so bad that they had to take him off the fucking off the panel. That's hilarious to me, man. Not that I pay attention to any of this shit, really. So, you know, it's pretty funny to me, but I don't know. There's still a shot for him to win, I think. I think a pretty good shot. Lev, what's up, man? You haven't missed too much, man. We took a short. Oh, look at this, yeah? Look at this. You fuckers. You fuckers, man. Look at that. Wow. That sucks. I could have made money there. Instead, I got stopped out. I should have had my stop in a better spot, man, really. This like just stopped me out and then dumped. Bastard. It's probably still going, but this I was just trying to get a scalp out of it, right? And like I was targeting around here, so I would have pushed that. I would have made money there for 100%. Not a big deal. Lev, for what did we do today? We shorted this here. This right here, we shorted. Boom, right here. So we shorted this here. Right here. And took profits right there. That's basically it. And then we got stopped out with a stupid stop on ES. Was trying to look for a short on NQ, but not really. It's the stop's too wide. I don't really like it too much. And honestly, ES I think is gonna make new highs. I was really just looking for a scalp here, and it played, but I got stopped out. It stopped me out like by $1. Fuckers. Yeah. You know, I really don't give a shit who wins. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't even live over there. Or I don't pay attention to any of those. You know, I don't pay attention to any of it, really. But if I can make a bit of money while it's going on, sure, why not? Yeah, buyback is better. Like we said, you know, I agreed with you that they were going to make new highs. If you look at the longer time frame, even it looks like it's just going to new highs, right? They held everything. They failed this, but they held this. They held this. These are monthlies, right? Yeah, this is the monthly. It just held the monthly, so I imagine that it's just going to make new highs. Wow. Would have been awesome getting into a play there. That would have been wicked. Monthly is so crazy. It's all up. Just fucking smashed it. Wow. It's failure to lose this monthly was, you know. Let's have a little analyze of this, you know what I mean? Back down here. So like that's the area to be looking for trades, right? Pretty flat out easy. Failure to lose the monthly, right? Let's have a look what happened down there. Oh yeah. Look at this. Wow. Looking back at it, you know, it's pretty it's perfect, right? Everything in hindsight, but pretty perfect back here, you know. You know, gaining this. This retest of the monthly failure to lose, like perfect retest of it. Regain, re-achieve here. You could have got long here. Re-achieve. This would have been not too bad of a trade, right? $19 to, yeah, little kind of wide, but still not too bad if you played a liquidity zone. We didn't wait for any kind of sale or anything though, right? Thoughts on BTC over the next couple months? Yeah, I think we're off to the races, man. Really, like I mentioned this before. You know, this in my eyes was the level to gain, right? This, you know, getting back above this box and having 4-hour closes. So they did that right here, right? They did that. So if you wanted to get long, you should have been looking to get long already. There's many opportunities to get long. So I think that we're gonna break out of this. It's hard to say. It's like over a couple months. Like the current structure looks like we're gonna break out of this and test something higher, right? So the next thing up is this 63. Yeah, around 63. So we'll see what happens there. That's a short area to be looking at. This is tested. So yeah, 63. There's a, you know, there's the liquidation zone, fair value gap, whatever you want to call it. Here. Is this the? Oh, I don't want that. Still fucking learning how to use this stupid program, man. Where's the box? Fair value gap here. So it's kind of where you want to be looking for. Trade. You widen it a bit. Around 63 and the fair value gap right there. So that's going to be a short for sure. But you know, it seems like they're turning it around. On the higher time frame, on the weekly. What they do in the weekly? So on the weekly, they're kind of at a crossroads, right? So it's hard to say. On the weekly, they failed, right? Lower lows than this, but they also held, right? They had weekly closes above this. So, you know, still looks like they're just in a crossroads. So it's either they need to get above 69, or if they don't, they're gonna go below 49. It's kind of basis of it. Generally speaking. And then there's also a short opportunity to short it here. We'll see what happens on the 15. Can you reset this? Can I reset this thing or no? Not allowed? Refresh? Okay, that did it. It did it. It did it, boys. It's hard to predict like what's gonna happen in like the long time frame, when the long time frame is stuck in between two zones, right? Holding the weekly like that is a pretty good sign that it's gonna go higher, but it has some work to do first, right? Believe me, I would love crypto to just blast off. I still have 75% of my position. So it's, you know, I still have lots of crypto left. I believe in the long term, crypto's going to like 100k or 150k or 200k, whatever the number is. I'll be fully out if it goes that high, but yeah. I think things with Bitcoin just taking a bit longer now at this point because it's so expensive, right? Could be wrong, no. Yeah. Everything is up. So check in on peruse on my S-Dig. Let's go. Let's fucking go, boys, with this thing. Look at this shit. Let's go. I think my average position is at like $3 or something like that. I averaged down like crazy on this one. What a piece of shit stock this is, man. You only trade NQ for now? I still like I think I'll trade more NQ when I get the 150 grand in action. But oh, I don't know. I can still go there. It's not like Mike's great, you know. I just started streaming myself, you know. It's just the streaming at MTTV was a nightmare because you had to log into a terminal and do it on do it through like TeamViewer. It was fucking brutal, you know what I mean? I hated it. This is way easier because all this shit's just on my desktop. But I have nothing but love for Mike and you know MTTV for sure. Once I start building this community a bit, I'll start rating him every time, you know. Then it'll just be what's happening. I'll definitely be sending people over to him always. That guy taught me how to trade, so like I have nothing but love for that guy. Little bit too much politics for my liking, but you know, take the good with the bad. But yeah, I streamed over there for a long time, man. I was doing that for like, I don't know, almost 2 years. I was streaming over there, off and on. And then honestly, like I just kind of stopped doing streaming at all, you know what I mean? For a while. I was just focusing just on trading, and then I was focusing on, yeah, I was setting up the villa rental business. That took a long time, right? It took like a year. Maybe a year and a half even to do. So like I was kind of out of commission from, I was trading a little bit here and there, but nothing like, I wasn't even trading futures really. Who's Mike? Mike's just a trader on MTTV. I can give him a shout out here. You should check them out. He knows what he's doing for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can find him there. Tell him that Jay says he loves him. if he's talked to him. Yeah, a lot of guys there understand price action well, for sure. Mathematics is from there. So is Old School that comes series from there, and a couple other guys. Well, I guess these guys are gonna reject here a little bit, guys. I should have took another trade. The good thing about the Market Traders TV channel is a 24-hour channel, so it's always on all the time. But They're not streaming all the time. And Mike talks a little bit too much politics, but besides that, it's good. It's good information. Oh, I'm so stoked that the internet fucking works here, man. Let's go, boys. Let's go. What's Bitcoin rejecting here? Oh, nothing. They just made new highs. So, if you did want to get long on Bitcoin, taking the liquidity here, yeah? Gaining. How long am I staying here? 1 week. 1 week, but we're staying in decent places. Like they're nice condos. Anywhere where we go, we're just gonna stay in half decent condos. So it's gonna be. I think it'll be decent internet. It's Thailand too. It's much different than Bali. Bali is like notoriously bad for internet unless you like pay for good internet. You don't get most of the rentals there don't have good internet. But Thailand, most places will have very good internet. And Q didn't even really reject the 4. Front runned it. Yeah, Japan I heard is really cool, but very, very expensive. I've never been there myself personally. I wanted to go. We were supposed to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe next year. I think our plan is gonna be like we're gonna be, you know, based in Bali, and then we're gonna be going to Thailand a lot. Because Thailand's great too, man. It's the cost of living here is dirt cheap, and then for us to get here, it's very cheap too. Anyway, just gonna have the $94. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Can't go wrong. But I don't like Bangkok too much because it's a big city and like it's fucking busy. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue then for you, Matt. Definitely. I'm quite the opposite. Yeah, it's a massive issue for sure. Just don't come then. Because they're everywhere. Yeah, give her a shot. Give her a try, man. It's all good. No, nothing. What's going on? Welcome back, welcome back. So, I don't know, not too much to do here at this point for me. You know, This would have been a decent short, man. I should have just fucking kept it. Really, like they stopped me out. They stopped me out by like $1. I should have reshorted. So stupid. And I should have had my stop in a better spot. Should have had my stop there. Really, right there. Really doesn't matter what that guy says, right? It's better just to look at the market and see what's going on in the market, in the chart. What those guys say, they just accelerate the chart to go to the levels where they're supposed to. That's really it. This thing just looks like it's gonna go to new highs too. This is kind of the area I'd be looking at in this guy. Oh shit. It's kind of a wide stop though, right? It's hard to take a trade there. CL, let's have a look. SDIG, let's go. Okay, 74. Took the liquidity, held. Failed this. Held this. Okay. In this trend. Held. Didn't gain anything on the inside weekly. Look at the daily here. So holding where it needs to, but this is like the third test on this fucking thing, so bit rough. Bit rough. Oops. Wrong thing. Horizontal ray is what I like to use. So that's the daily. It's been tested a whole bunch of times, right? So I don't know. It is kind of rough. Then they did fail this. Didn't quite get to it. And this over here. Making new lows is not very good. After taking liquidity, so we're having a draw on liquidity here. Taking liquidity from here and from here, so. Did they hold this? I think that's basically a liquidity grab too. We'll probably see a move. Oh, they tested this already. This would have been a great short. They tested it here. After this happened, this would have been a great short. $78. Let's look at the 4 hour. Meaning the 4 hour. Having 4 hour closes above. So, if you wanted to get long, this is the level to hold. The only reason I don't like that level is because there's liquidity right under it, right? So, if they're gonna pump this, I would imagine they're gonna take this. A move like this and then like that, you know what I mean? Probably test this gap up here. This gap here. Gapper. Yeah. This would have been the short though. So this is very, very hard to trade. Kind of the area that I would look at for longs if you want to get long. And then you can aim for up for this right here, this gap close. Something like that. I don't know, this isn't a bad place to long if you're just shooting for 78. They made new lows, right? So not too bad. Not here, but you know, on a pullback, right? Did these guys just tank it? Oh, they did. Wow. Wow. Jesus. 71-ish. You're long from 71. Yeah, that would have been the better play when you saw it get back above this. You saw it get above this. That would have been the play to take, right? We're just talking about now. So now currently it's gaining the 4. If it came back down in this area, it's going to be a valid trade. You just need to enter in on a smaller time frame. When it made new lows and touched this on the retest, this would have been the trade, and have stops here. Testing this, right? Shaky lows. To the upside, I'd be looking at this gap. Maybe a front run of it. Let's have a quick look at the Dixie. Dude, are they really gonna nuke this range? Maybe. Clear the shit off here. This is kind of it, you know? This is kind of it. This is where you want them to hold it. No worries, Lev. Happy to do it. It's liquidity under here. Let's get the box going, man. Let's get the rectangle going, right? That's what we need, the rectangle. This is kind of already tested. Not really. It's not really a fair value gap. It's just liquidity. Usually just put these boxes on fair value gaps, but a couple things here to be watching, right? So these previous highs. If it makes lower low than that, a retest of that area. A new low. A new daily low on dollar. Oh, yeah. You know? It's too bad. Too bad, brother. How about this one too? This thing giving us something to do yet? It's too bad. Almost right to the fucking tit. The midline. The midline. Really, this got stopped out by $1, eh? Like, it got ticked out. Yo, Ken, what up, buddy? Welcome in, brother. Welcome back.
What are you reading over?
Chicken skin. Yeah, I bet.
What?
Well, thank you.
Oh, it's good.
It's okay.
What?
Maybe I'm fine. Math, what happened, man? You told me that this wasn't gonna tank here. Ah, that sucks, dude. That I got stopped out of that. But it definitely hit my profit target. It was just one contract though, so not a huge deal. And Q. Just rejected this almost perfectly. Yeah. Didn't quite get to the level. Too bad. Nice. Congrats on the big win. It's awesome. Well, because we missed this short now, I'm probably going to be done for the day. They're holding this. And this is like, I don't really want to be taking just stabs at this, you know what I mean? They've already tested that and they dunked it. Not good. I'm much of a gambler. I used to be really bad. I lost a whole bunch of money when I was younger and I never gambled ever again. I mean, I guess trading's gambling, but some people say it is, but it's really not. Not if you know what you're doing. Gambling that just always wins. Is this hitting a liquidity gap? This isn't very good to be trading this, man. No, I'm not gonna do any trades here. This trade worked though, man. I can't believe I got stopped out. Oh well, what are you gonna do? You know, you win some, you lose some. Today I'm a winner. Today I'm a winner. A big $94 winner. Let's go. There's my trades for the day. Should have made more, but just a little bit better than nothing, yeah. This was the ES stop out. $22. Should have made 100. Bastards. Yeah, no doubt better than a poke in the eye. I mean, with a small account, I'm just happy to just be continually just grinding it up. You know, it's fine. Pretty stoked about the 150k account. I think I can trade 5 NQ contracts. We'll see. I mean, the account balance on this thing, I started this account with $500 and the account balance is at 1,091. Not bad. In like a month about. The thing with this, I'll still trade it the same way though, Math. You know, I'll still be scalping. I know it for sure. You can't take a payout from that. You need to have a consistency rule. Do they have consistency rule at Top Step? I think they do. Yeah, you need to be like at Fast Track. It's 20%. So your highest profit trade can't be more than 20% of your total profits. They don't have that at Top Step? Yeah, they have that at Fast Track. The good thing about Fast Track is there's no combine or anything. You just start trading immediately. But yeah, that kind of sucks because, like, you know, it's not your highest profit trade. It's your highest day trading. Yeah, so how it works is it's your, yeah, so they do have 50% consistency. Yeah, man, like you get it, it's immediate funding right away. There's no it's a little bit more expensive, but there's no evaluation at all. It's great. Put it up here. You guys can find my, you just put exclamation point FTT, I believe. They have a 50% discount right now on these accounts. Futures, they have 50% discount. The code's in the Discord. I put a announcement out in the Discord. But yeah, you can get. So I got this account for $300, and you immediately start trading right away. There's a consistency rule, 20%, and the, what is it? You have to make 5% before you you have to make 5% before you're allowed for a cash out. And that's basically it. You can trade the news, you know, there's no yeah, you can apply for a cash out, but you need to make 5% first. So you need to make, on 150k, you need to make 7.5k. And then you can apply for cash out. You can apply for cash outs every 10 days. The splits, they take 10%. It's good, man. It's decent. It's run by traders. So like they try to make it as good as possible for traders, you know? No swing trade. No, all trades have to be closed before the end of the day. But like, there's no, I know with Apex, you can't dollar cost average. Here, there's no rule like that. Like, you can dollar cost average down. You know how sometimes you like get into trades and like, you know, you get in one contract and then it goes up a bit. Of course, you're gonna dollar cost average if it's like, you know, who made that rule? That's the stupidest rule I've ever heard. You can't dollar cost average. If it's coming into a fucking level, of course you're gonna dollar cost average. You know what I mean? Like here, if I took a trade here, of course I should keep adding to the position until my stop, you know what I mean? And then stop out, you know? I know Apex won't let you do that, and they've denied people for doing it. They denied payouts. That promo code only lasts until the 23rd. I think it lasts just until today. And then it's back to a 30. There's a I can have a 30% discount code. And then they also have, you can have up to 20 accounts and do copy trading on Quantower if you want. I just went with the one account because I'm too lazy to set up everything. But the 20% consistency rule is going to be a bit tricky, right? Because you can't be blasting out like 2 grand days, or else you're going to fuck yourself. You're going to be able to, you're going to have to trade so many more days before you can. It's not going to be like a 10-day payout if you had one day where you made 2 grand. But you can do it. It's not like you lose the money. Like, so if you're not consistent within 10 days, you just keep trading, and then eventually your account will be within the consistency guideline, right? I also think that the max payout that you can request for over 10 days is 3 grand. So you can only request 3 grand, and then the next 10 days you can request another 3 grand, and then the next 10 days you can request another 3 grand. Something like that. You should check it out though. Kind of like the new guys on the scene. They've been around for maybe a year, but a lot of people are. I've heard a lot of good things from them. A lot of traders like it because they don't fuck around with the rules, right? They make the rules really cut and dry, real simple. Just can't trade news, and keep it consistent. That's it. But if you know there's a 20% consistency rule, just try to make $500 a day, and that's it. Make it nice and easy. It might take you a month to get up to 7.5k, but whatever, who cares? Yeah, I'll work up to that eventually. I just was, I just saw the deal and I just bought the one account, and then that was it. I like to have one big account on the stream. It makes better stream content. So the thing is, the max request is 3 grand. So you need to make 7.5k, but you can only after 10 days you could only request 3 grand. Then the next 10 days, if you've made 7.5k, it just sits on your account as a buffer. And then the next 10 days, even if you went in and just did, you traded, in and out of trades and made 0 for the whole week, you can request 3 grand again at the end of the week. You know what I mean? Or at the end of the 10 days, the next 10 days. I think they just do that. They do that so they don't get blasted with like a whole ton of withdrawals all at once, right? Make the cash flow a little bit easier. guys are getting close to my level here. Oh no, this is just the mid-range of this. Not quite there yet. This is gonna be kind of hard to trade. Should just get this box out of here, man. Let's get it out, right? It's not really one that I would like to just take. It's all leverage and arbitrage. That's right, Lev. Yeah. The other reason I really like them too, the fast track trading, is because they fucking pay out. You can get paid out in crypto. I bought the account with crypto. And where I live, crypto is set up. They have banks set up with crypto. So like I can literally walk into the crypto bank here and withdraw crypto into capital, into money in my hand. Dude, like Dixie has just been on a death spiral for so long, man. Well, I don't know, it's lunchtime now, boys, in New York, so I think I'm gonna probably end her here for the day. Probably just end it right here. Stupid. This thing's not updating the chart or what? Apologies for the late start on the stream. But we made 94 bucks, so better than nothing. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel. We'll get the crypto update out on Saturday, tomorrow. I'll work on that, maybe on tomorrow or Sunday. Try to do an update for crypto. And then we will be back in the saddle next week for the 150K. We'll get that set up and going. Work on that over the weekend. All right, boys. You guys trade safe. Thank you all again for stopping in. I appreciate it.